Kons podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe and share. Constant content.
Yo, what's happening? What's up? What's going on? Let me put my microphone closer. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But what's up? Kons podcast, you feel me? Back live and direct. Hope y'all been doing cool during these past, it's been 2 weeks since the car show y'all watched. Yeah, hope y'all been doing all right. Get my little shit right. You know what I'm saying? Raise this camera some. Yeah, but yeah, what's up? Kons podcast, you know what I mean? Quick little vlog, touch of being with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, been a lot going on. I've been hip to all this shit going on, especially shit that's been going on, especially my Niners. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna touch on Benzino, how he had a rap diss towards Eminem. The aliens in the mall, Miami, talk about that. Excuse me. Killer Mike, talk about him too. One of the best album, best performance, best rap song, Scientists and Engineers, featuring out there 3000 feature. Yeah, just going over a few little things, you know what I'm saying? Start off with this Benzino diss. I don't know if y'all heard that shit, but it's kind of fire. I ain't gonna hold you. It's called Rap Elvis. You know what I'm saying? He came out with this before that called Voltaires or some shit like that. I didn't even peep it. Only reason why I peeped the Rap Elvis is because that shit was making echoes, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was, I was opening up Twitter or what we call now X, you know what I'm saying? And seeing this nigga was trending, you feel me? For diss track, this Eminem and shit. So I'm like, fuck. So I go see what the name of the song is, peep it. And I ain't gonna lie, man, it's pretty hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's well thought out. Like you say, you gotta remember these niggas been beefing for years. So, you know what I'm saying? He got all this shit thought out. It's a thought out well diss. You know, I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? The shit he touching on is shit that you ain't really heard against Eminem. You know what I'm saying? He touching on how everybody got signed and left. Nobody stuck with his label. He's saying that he using the culture, using our culture to diss us whenever he diss another black rapper. I don't know. It's just shit that being put into light as far as like, if you gonna diss Eminem, these are the avenues to take. You feel me? For sure. To go for the juggler type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it gonna do any damage? Hell nah, you know. If he responds, then maybe you had a little bit of effect on him. But yeah, Eminem don't even usually respond. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But now Eminem mentioned him first. I don't know why he mentioned him. I thought that beef was long over with, you know what I'm saying? But he was featured in some song and mentioned Benzino, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why he mentioned him. I don't even remember what he said, but it was a little slick line. It had Benzino's name in it. So he came back, you know, did the dissed him hard. You know, we all know Eminem don't really respond. You know what I'm saying? If he do, it's gonna take a minute. You feel me? But yeah, I thought Benzino put out a dope diss track. I ain't gonna hold, I'm saying. I think it was better than MGK's Rap Devil. And MGK's was pretty dope too. But we all know Killshot murdered that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah. Killer Mike recently was at the Grammys, you know what I'm saying? Won best rap album, best rap song, and best rap performance. You know what I mean? 2024, which is fucking dope. Clap it up for Killer Mike. You know what I mean? Definitely deserve that shit, especially for Scientists and Engineers. You know what I'm saying? That's a song we got with Andre 3000. I don't know if y'all heard that, but if y'all ain't heard it, definitely go peep that shit. If y'all follow the little streamer Kai Cenat, you know what I'm saying? He was going off on cam, talking about who the fuck is Killer Mike? Why the fuck y'all give it to this nigga? And blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, if you don't know who he is, you just showing age, guys. So not, you feel me? He's a young nigga. It's understandable you don't know who Killer Mike is. It's understandable you don't really know what true lyricism is. Like, you know, I don't know. But you said Travis Scott should have won it over Killer Mike. It's crazy. Shout out to Travis Scott, though. Travis Scott is dope. You know what I'm saying? But winning over Killer Mike as far as like lyricism, song, beat selection, you know what I'm saying? The songs on the album, the concept of songs, nah. I don't even got to hear Travis Scott album, but I know it ain't on that level from the history of Travis Scott's music that I have heard. Like I said, Travis Scott is dope though. You feel me? But as far as to be elevated above Killer Mike on the scale of musicality and hip hop, no, definitely not. Killer Mike definitely deserved that shit. That album is definitely dope. It's called Michael. You know what I'm saying? There's a picture of it right here. You know what I mean? Picture of his album. His album cover is him when he was a child. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the album is dope though. Got a song, like I said, the song with Andre 3000 on it. You know what I'm saying? Scientists and engineers and Future. Andre kills it. He starts off first. Killer Mike kills it too. You know what I'm saying? At the end, you go Andre, Future, and then Future do his thing. He do his thing as Future. You know what I mean? It's nothing like hella head lyrical heavy. He does Future. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. But to keep it real, my opinion, he wasn't needed on the song. You know what I'm saying? It could have been Killer Mike and Andre 3000 for real. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like having Future's verse is like having a plate of food. You got your soul food. Let's say you got meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and mixed vegetables. You feel me? Perfect meal right there. You know what I'm saying? Perfect meatloaf meal. You go to restaurants, what you gonna see paired up with it? You know what I mean? And then Future is like throwing fucking some wild shit, like throwing some chitlins on that plate. You feel me? Or throwing some some wild ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like throwing a fucking fried cockroach on that motherfucker. You feel me? Some shit like that. It's just like, or some oysters. You know what I'm saying? Like shit people eat, but they don't go with the meal. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of there, like out of place. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's cool though. You'll eat it. You feel me? Because it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? But just, it ain't needed. You feel me? Yeah. The Future did his thing though. Shout out to Future. I ain't saying I don't like Future. I definitely fuck with Future's body of work, his music and shit. But when it comes to lyricism, Future ain't that guy. You know what I mean? You don't put him in a category with like real hard lyricists. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. But he make dope music, nonetheless. Kanye also dropped the album with what's his name? Ty Dolla $ign. I ain't heard it yet. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's dropped. It might be fire. I don't know. Ty Dolla $ign is like a modern day, like a Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying? You put him on a hook, it's gonna fly. You know what I mean? He gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? You got that sound that just applies to the ear. You feel me? And it's probably dope. I ain't heard it yet though. You know what I'm saying? But this the cover of it right here. You know what I mean? In case you're wondering what the cover looked like. You know what I mean? In case you want to go out and look for it, copy it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard it, but yeah, go ahead and peek that though. 49ers, yeah, tough loss, tough loss. You know what I'm saying? Let's touch on the aliens first. So it was some aliens spotted, y'all all know Miami, you know what I mean, a couple weeks ago, actually a few weeks ago. This was around like when the new year, like January, like when the new year first started or whatnot. Yeah, some aliens, I guess, was spotted in the mall, like 3 10-foot, they say, tall shadow figures. You know what I mean? Now, after watching all the TikTok videos, and I fuck with the Arctic Kicks, I think that's his name, Mod Tricker, Spam Ham. These dudes follow TikTokers and they based on creepy shit you see and all that type of shit, you feel me? So they've been covering this shit and I've been following them and it's crazy. I don't know why they would be in the mall. I don't know why aliens would be in the mall. I ain't never had a sighting. We never heard of a sighting about aliens inside of a fucking mall. I don't know. Hey, maybe they wanted some, J's or something. Maybe they was finna stroll in Foot Locker. Maybe they was finna go see what the Versace store looking like. I don't know, who fucking knows. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they were in the mall. I don't know if it's even true. I've been watching shit. It seems a little bit of truth from the testimony of what people who so-called seen this shit. But now there's also like no real good footage of it. So it just kind of makes you wonder. It was the whole precinct, like every cop in Miami seemed to be at this mall. And it's just, they said it was like 3 kids fighting and like they arrested the 3 kids. They said they were popping off firecrackers. I don't know, you know what I mean? The one thing I found funny about that shit though is that the exact same, parallel. I didn't even know about this shit, but I guess it happened last year. You know what I mean? When you go Googling this shit, Look up the parallel story of the Miami Mall alien fucking sighting, whatever you want to call it, encounter. Is the exact same thing happened last year though. I didn't even know about it, but it was on the news, literally, even down to the 3 kids. There were commotion, 3 kids fighting. All it's the exact same thing happened last year, and we didn't even know about the shit. I find it very weird. I don't know. The whole situation was weird. I don't know why all the cops came out. If it was just 3 kids fighting, I don't know why all then cops came out and put out videos that, oh, there's no aliens. I don't know what all the talk is. Get that out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You doing public control by saying that type of shit, you know. I just don't. Something was going on in that mall because it was literally 100 cop cars on the street for 3 kids fighting. Just sounds a little overdoing it for 3 children fighting. You feel me? Even if shots was fired, I ain't seen that many police swarm a mall when there's a shooting in the mall. You know what I mean? For real. Like the shit was significantly a lot of police. I don't know why, but yeah. So yeah, that was the incident in Mall, Miami. A couple weeks ago, this shit happened. Been coming at Meg Thee Stallion lately. I guess Meg, I don't know if she mentioned her. I don't know, but I like the beef because me personally, I think Meg Thee Stallion is trash. I think her music is. I don't even if you want to call that music. I don't know. I just think it's boo boo. I think her rhyme schemes are whack. I just think that the way she flows is just not for my ears. I'm sure, like, you know, a lot of women I know seem to like her, which is cool. You know, I ain't knocking what y'all like, but as far as for me, nah, Megan Thee Stallion is not the bitch that I want to be listening to, that I want to play, that I want to suggest to play, that I recommend somebody else listening to it. None of that. I don't fuck with her. So the fact that somebody who really got bars and really craft their penmanship and writing these bars is coming at her is dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Clown that bitch, Nicki. You feel me? Yeah. Tell her to come in the booth with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the thing. Nicki really got bars though. You feel me? So her coming at these whack rappers, female rappers, I'm with it. You know, with all that shit. Bigfoot. I ain't heard the song, but I heard the little snippets. You know what I'm saying? She talked about she got shot in the foot. You know what I mean? You got to step on your good foot. Yo, Nicki was drunk as fuck. In the studio making that shit, saying that shit. That shit was funny. Watching the little YouTube shorts and snippets and shit on all that shit. But yeah, that shit dope. Nicki Minaj's album is alright. I peeped it. Pink Friday 2 or whatnot. It's cool. You know, like I said, Nicki really got bars, but she like on a record label, major record label, so you just gotta kind of understand she kind of in that box where the label is kind of, I think, controlling a lot of her music because it's not like bar heavy as I know she can get. You feel me? But I know the label is probably controlling a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Having her put certain shit out for certain things that they want to see a road for or see a trajectory for that certain song. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's cool. It's an alright album, but it ain't really for me as far as like lyricism and bars. You know what I mean? It's just not on the point of that I like to hear when I want to hear a rap album. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, few things I just wanted to touch on. I'm gonna touch on more in these upcoming future vlogs. I still got my earthquake episode coming. I gotta get my mom's to talk about her point of view of that day when it all happened. I had the audio files. I don't know what happened to them. Maybe my phone deleted them automatically. I don't fucking know, but they ain't there no more. So I gotta get her to talk again on it so I could do that episode and inform y'all on my point of view and what was going down 1989 in October when the fucking earthquake hit San Francisco, ground zero. But yeah, and last but not least, we're gonna get into these Niners. You know what I'm saying? My Niners lost the Super Bowl. They was in the bowl. They did great all season. All the Brock Purdy slander, naysayers about Brock. It's just ridiculous. I don't understand it. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was hating on him, man. He's putting up fantastic, great numbers. You know what I'm saying? Numbers that's keeping him in company amongst fucking GOATs. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm proud of Brock. It was his second year. He got to the Super Bowl. You feel me? He played his ass off, played his heart out. but we just came up short. I mean, Kansas City is them dudes. I mean, you can't, it ain't really nothing that, you could say or take from it. Like, Mahomes did his thing. He wasn't able to stop his scrambling. You know what I mean? Yeah, whenever he scrambled, he picked up yards. You know what I'm saying? And it was every time he did it, it was like, oh shit, we didn't expect that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Kansas City did their thing though. I can't take nothing from them. They definitely beat us. We came back too also and got in the lead. But then I don't know. A lot of fuckery was happening. New overtime rules. I don't know. You know what I mean? Whatever. Shout out to Kansas City. You know what I mean? They did their thing. They won. They beat us in the Super Bowl. Yeah, it hurt. Yes, yeah, fucking struck a nerve with me. Yeah, especially in the chat world, sports chats. I'm in, y'all running your mouths, especially Cowgirl fans talking shit. Like, yeah, man. You know what I mean? But I don't be talking shit about these other teams for real. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, unless it's the Cowgirls or the Seacocks. That's rivals of the Niners. I don't fuck with them two teams. You know what I mean? I don't even talk bad on the Raiders though. You know what I'm saying? But y'all Raiders fans definitely love to talk shit about the Niners to me though. You feel me? But I'm gonna defend my Niners all day. You know what I'm saying? Word, definitely. I'm gonna counter everything you throw at me and come back with my own punches. That's a fact. Anytime you mention bad on the Niners, yeah, that's what it is. I'm a diehard Niner fan. All y'all know me, know what it is with these Niners. And me, you feel me, is synonymous, just like me and marijuana. Yeah, but yeah, devastating blow. Got there again and didn't get that ring. So a lot of players is hurt. You know what I mean? Nobody, no fan of no team want to see their players in that type of condition. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Uh, but shout out to Kansas City. They did their thing. Back-to-back titles, got their ring. That's what's up. Pat Mahomes is definitely doing his thing. Definitely puts him in the conversation among GOATs. Yeah, he's done things that's hard to do in the NFL. I'll give him that for sure. Like I said, no hate on Pete Mahomes, no hate on Kansas City. You know what I mean? They definitely did their thing. But I'm definitely proud of my Niners, though. At the same time, we definitely did our thing, too. Yeah, and if your team wasn't in it, shut the fuck up, Have a fucking seat, several of them. You know what I'm saying? If your team didn't make it in this last final of the game, then shut the fuck up, sit down, and I hope you enjoyed watching my team perform. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Yeah, Kons motherfucking podcast, though. That's about all I was gonna hit today. I'm gonna hit some more and keep hitting more. You know what I mean? Might do, 2-3 days in a row, you get something new. Might be a next week, you get something new. It all just depends on how my life go, how my mental go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely back feeling this shit. I'm back full on. I'm back pressing forward with this podcast shit and all that, though. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, earthquake episode coming soon. Yeah, it's Khan's motherfucking podcast, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Khan's podcast. Hope y'all hit that subscribe button. Hope you hit the like button. Hope y'all comment. Tell me what y'all like. Tell me what y'all like to hear. Tell me y'all favorite part of this motherfucking vlog. All that shit. Me talking about the Niners. You happy seeing me down and out about the Niners. If you happy about it, comment. You know what I'm saying? If you like to be talking about what I talked about, hit the like button. Feel me? Yeah. All that shit goes a long way. Comments, likes, all that shit. Definitely share this shit. That shit goes the longest. Share the fuck out this shit. Share it on your page. Share it on your friends' page. Tell them to share it on their friends' pages and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Khan's motherfucking podcast, though. It's the quick vlog. You know what I mean? Hope all y'all do good. Today is Valentine's Day. I usually don't give a fuck about this day. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to all y'all in love and all that, and got y'all Valentine's on y'all couch next to you and all that type of shit. But yeah, Khan's motherfucking podcast, though. You feel me? Hit that like button, subscribe, share, all that.